the best colognes for men, tested and reviewed. Wearing cologne isn't just about smelling nice. It's a silent power move most men completely miss. You're either leaving a lasting impression or a forgettable trail. The truth? The market is flooded with imposters that fail the moment you step into daylight. I'm about to reveal the colognes that don't just talk the talk but walk the walk. Tested, reviewed, and ready to change your entire vibe. Get ready to smell like a winner. Welcome to 𝐲𝐻, the place where high-value men come to get inspired, to level up their style, own their love life, and take charge of their relationships. Number 1. 𝐲𝐳, the most wanted eau de parfum, best overall. 𝐲𝐳, the most wanted, isn't just a fragrance, it's presence in a bottle. It opens with an addictive blend of toffee and spicy cardamom, finishes with a deep amberwood base, and somehow manages to be both sweet and bold without crossing the line into cliché. This is not your average department store spritz. It's a scent built to linger on people's minds, not just your collar. Now here's where things usually go sideways. Men over-apply it. They treat it like a body spray, but this isn't high school. 2 or more sprays of something this rich turns what could have been power into pure chaos. It overwhelms the space, and instead of pulling people in, it pushes them away. The impact gets lost in the noise. The right way? Think precision, not volume. 1 spray to the chest, 1 to the neck. Done. Let it mix with your skin's natural warmth. This isn't supposed to walk into the room before you do. It's meant to follow you like a whisper that people want more of. Now picture this. You're stepping into a softly lit restaurant. No one hears you enter, but heads turn. There's this slow wave of attention, like they sense something deliberate. That's what this cologne does. It's quiet power. It fits right into upscale dinners, cocktail nights, business events, any setting where you want to communicate confidence without a single word. The scent adapts to you, which is rare. Just a heads up, it's a bit too rich for hot summer afternoons or sweaty commutes. Save it for when the occasion deserves more attention. Use it with restraint, and this becomes your signature. The kind of cologne that doesn't scream, "I'm trying." It says, "I've already arrived." Number 2. Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla. Best cologne under $50. This one is proof that elegance doesn't need a triple-digit price tag. Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla smells like something that should be locked behind glass, but it's not. It's warm, slightly sweet, and grounded in a spice that feels deliberate, not dramatic. The vanilla isn't sugary, it's confident. The spice isn't sharp, it's inviting. Together they create something rare at this price: balance. But here's where most men misstep. They treat it like a backup cologne, the one you throw on when your favorite bottle runs out. And that's exactly why it never lives up to its potential. When you don't wear a scent with intention, it never hits right. Instead, treat this like your everyday signature. The scent that doesn't need to shout because it's comfortable in its own skin. A couple of sprays on your pulse points, neck and wrists, and it works its magic. It's subtle enough for the office, warm enough for close moments, and clean enough for running weekend errands without trying too hard. Imagine sitting in a quiet cafe. Someone walks past you, pauses, and turns back, not to stare, but because they caught something they didn't expect. That's this cologne. Understated, but impossible to ignore. Now let's be honest, it doesn't last all day. You'll get maybe 5-6 hours max. But that's not a flaw, it's a cue. A midday refresh reminds you to stay present, to stay sharp, to finish strong. And at under $50, you can afford to make this part of your weekly rotation without hesitation. It's not flashy, but it's dependable. It tells the world you're intentional, not impulsive, that you care about the little details, even when no one's watching, which, by the way, is where real class begins. Number 3. Paco Rabanne 1 Million Eau de Toilette, best cologne for young men. This bottle doesn't play subtle. Paco Rabanne 1 Million EDT was built to get noticed. From the gold bar packaging to the bold citrus and cinnamon opening, this fragrance comes in hot and stays that way. It's playful, powerful, and full of energy. Leather and amber bring the base some depth, but let's be honest, this is the cologne version of a spotlight. Now here's where things often go off the rails. It's sprayed like it's invincible. Guys treat it like a club pass, 4 or 5 pumps before heading out, thinking more equals better. But too much of 1 million? It doesn't just announce you, it overwhelms the entire zip code. It turns sharp instead of seductive. What works better is intentional use. 1 spray behind each ear or dabbed on your chest is enough. That's when this scent performs at its best, lively, magnetic, but controlled, like someone who knows exactly what kind of attention he commands and doesn't need to chase it. Picture this. You're out for a casual drink. Smart denim, clean sneakers, a sharp polo. You walk past a group and one head turns, not because you forced it, but because your presence hit right. That's the game this scent plays. It thrives in social settings, lounges, date nights, rooftop meetups. It's playful confidence bottled up. But it's not for the office, not for quiet environments, and definitely not for subtle days. This is your social battery boost. Yes, it's widely worn, but that doesn't make it basic. It makes it tested. The trick is using it sparingly and pairing it with personality. When done right, 1 million doesn't smell like everyone else. It smells like the guy who knows exactly how to show up, without showing off. Number 4. Creed Aventus, best long-lasting cologne for men. Creed Aventus isn't just a fragrance, it's a reputation. Bold pineapple and smoky birch in the opening make it instantly recognizable. As it dries down, musk and oak moss step in, creating a scent that doesn't fade, it evolves. This isn't a cologne that wears off quietly by noon. It follows you for 10 to 12 hours, changing slightly every hour like a well-scored film. It's luxury that lingers. But here's the common misstep. People treat Aventus like it needs help. They overdo it. 5 sprays, sometimes more, like they're trying to squeeze every dollar out of the bottle. But that defeats the whole point. Aventus isn't about volume. It's about evolution. Too much and you bury its complexity. Here's the smarter play. 1 spray on the chest, 1 on the neck. That's it. Let your natural heat do the rest. It blooms over time, first fresh, then smoky, then smooth. If scent had chapters, this one reads like a bestseller. Now imagine closing a deal. As you stand to shake hands, the room catches a whiff of something distinct, elegant, masculine, confident. That's Creed doing its job. It doesn't need to ask for attention. It earns it. It's perfect for business environments, formal events, and key moments when you want your presence to be remembered even after you leave. That's its real strength. Longevity, yes, but also legacy. The catch? It's not cheap. And its popularity means people might recognize it. But that's not necessarily a downside. It's like driving a high-end car. Others might know the brand, but how you wear it is what sets you apart. This is not a casual pick. It's an investment in how you carry yourself. And if you want your scent to work overtime without ever shouting, Aventus does it better than anything else on the market. Number 5. Dior Sauvage Elixir, best designer cologne for men. Dior Sauvage Elixir is what happens when a designer house decides to flex. This isn't your usual citrus fresh Sauvage that every guy and his cousin wears. The Elixir version is deeper, richer, and far more refined. It opens with spicy cinnamon and nutmeg, hits you with calming lavender, then settles into a warm woody base that feels like a tailored suit in scent form. It's masculine elegance with an edge. But here's the pitfall. This one's a beast. The projection is no joke. Spray too much, and it doesn't enter the room with you. It takes over the room without asking. And that's where a lot of guys lose the magic. They treat it like body spray. Big mistake. Here's the refined move. 1 spray. Just 1, maybe 2 if it's cold out. That's all you need. This cologne is concentrated and powerful. It's made to linger, not chase. Picture this. You're in a sleek, dark outfit at an evening business event or upscale dinner. You lean in to shake hands, speak, or sit down, and your scent quietly announces that you're someone who pays attention to detail. It's not trying to be sexy, it's trying to be unforgettable, and it succeeds. It works best in colder seasons, nighttime events, or formal occasions. It's too intense for sunny afternoon walks or laid-back weekends. This isn't something you wear to blend in. It's what you wear when you've already outgrown trying to prove anything. The main downside? It's not subtle. It demands restraint. But that's also its greatest strength. In a world full of generic colognes, Dior Sauvage Elixir stands out because it doesn't beg for attention. It commands it, then earns it. Use it with precision and it'll say everything you don't need to. Bonus point. What to keep in mind when choosing what's right for you. Choosing the right cologne isn't about chasing trends or copying someone else's signature. It's about understanding your own presence and enhancing it. Your skin chemistry, your environment, even your wardrobe. They all affect how a scent performs. What smells incredible on one man might fall flat on another. That's why blind buying based on hype often leads to disappointment. Here's what to keep in mind. Think season, setting, and purpose. Light, citrusy scents work better in warmer months. Darker, spicier profiles thrive in the cold. High projection colognes might be great for evening events but completely overwhelming in small meeting rooms. Also, one scent can't do it all. Build a rotation. A clean, subtle scent for everyday wear. A bolder one for nights out. A wild card that makes you feel sharp on days when you need an edge. You don't need 10 bottles, just 3 that actually work for you. And here's a subtle move most men miss: layering. Use matching body wash or unscented lotion before applying your fragrance. It helps it last longer and feel more like you, not just something you sprayed on. Bottom line, the right cologne doesn't wear you. It reveals you, sharpened, confident, and intentional. Choose wisely. If you've found the scent that fits your vibe today, we've made it easy. Check the video description for direct links to every cologne we covered. No fluff, just the real options that work. And if you're still here right now, that says a lot. You're not just watching, you're leveling up. Drop Scent Game Upgraded in the comments so we know you're one of the sharp ones who stayed till the end. We see you, and we appreciate you. If this video helped sharpen your scent game, give it a like. It helps more men discover real, no-nonsense advice that actually works. Subscribe for daily videos just like this, where we break down style, confidence, and self-mastery without wasting your time. And if you know someone who's been stuck spraying random bottles hoping for compliments, send this their way. Trust me, they'll thank you later. Thanks again for watching. You've got another hand-picked video waiting for you right on your screen. Click it now and keep the momentum going. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same mission. Stay sharp.